Initiating startup sequence.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
Boarding.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
To boldly go where no man has gone before. To boldly go where no man has gone before. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
And now, here's the world's greatest...
Yay! Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, and hello, and good afternoon. Hello, and good afternoon again. Hello. It's Sunday. Let me just turn that down. It's Sunday, the 15th of August today. Well done. And of course, thank you to two people. So welcome. We'll do that now. If it's busy, if you're not actually here, tumbleweed. So it's Andrew number 6, number 1. Yay! So live. No, you're not first. You weren't here.
It was
It's the yellow like a dark bikini. Ah, there he is. Come in there at 4:02 p.m. and to 2:53, so an hour early. Well done. I'll let you off. That's all right. And of course, it is August the 15th, Sunday. It's a lovely day. It's a bit windy, bit cloudy, but windy, and it's warm. So it's okay. It's an okay day. It's not a gay day. It's an okay day. Ah, Gary Lakey.
Oh, I hate you, Butler. Oh, it's made my day, that is.
Gary Lakey, there you go. It's very, very low volume, but I'll play it again just in case you missed it.
You, Butler. Oh, it's made my day, that is.
Made my day, that has. I hate you, Butler. So there you go. Who else we got? Can't say gay anymore. Oh well, I'm too late. I've said it. Too late. I've got to think I have to boost the volume on that a little bit. Anyway, it's a bit quiet, so I'll boost that. I actually can't hear what it says. It could be that I got my headphones turned down, of course, because that's quite possible. Here's Nanny. Nanu. Archie Love. There we go. Go and think on the naughty step. Oh, all right, and I will. I'll go and sit on the. I'll give myself the frying pan. Ow! You need to have the week in Plymouth. Yes. Oh, that was you, was it, Gary? You naughty boy. No, we shouldn't make light of that. It's not very nice. Trevor! Hello, Trevor on Facebook. Hello. Hello. You want to, did you want to call in, Trevor? You can, if you wish. Number is, how do I get out of the way? Can't get out of the way. Oh, look, there it is. There's the number. 01225292288. Now with 12 numbers, we can see what happens. There we go. It is the lovely Trevor.
Hello, you're right.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, you'll have to turn off your YouTube thing.
Yes, I've just turned all my YouTubes off. How are you, mate? You're all right?
I'm okay, mate. How are you? Where are you currently at the moment?
Just at home.
Okay. Quiet weekend?
Yeah, quiet weekend. Nothing too much going on, really.
So you haven't been anywhere, not done anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just chilling out, really.
Yes. Well, a lot of that about, isn't it? A lot of that about.
I'd be about 90 miles an hour, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's always a rush. So, well, thank you for coming in there today and chatting to me.
That's all right. You're very welcome. I thought you were on speed dial. Only kidding.
On speed dial, yes.
Yeah. See how quick it was, Bosch. Straight.
It was very good, wasn't it? Bush, but what's that thing? Who said that? That was on. That was what's his face? Oh, Mr. Money, wasn't it? Bish Bash Bosh.
Yes, that's it.
Bish Bash Bosh. Yeah, loads of money.
Loads of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harry Enfield.
That could be a jingle.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be.
If I could get Bish Bash Bosh, do you want that?
Well, anything you think, Phil, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know, Trevor. I don't know what you like.
Surprise me, mate.
I'll surprise you. I'll give you a little shocker. Yeah. Yeah, because you need to have your own little jingle, don't you?
Yes, we do. Don't worry. It's what are you thinking? Don't stop me now.
Don't stop you now. Well, you could do.
Right,
yes.
You like Queen? I know you do.
Oh,
I just wanted an idea.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So I'm sorry I've not been on and off. I've just got my daughter always here. You know, I mean, it's the only weekend I've not had my daughter. So
how old is she?
Just been a bit busy every time I come try and get on this channel to talk to you when you're live.
How old is she?
I'm doing something else.
How old is she, Trevor?
She's 8.
8? Oh, I love the age.
Yeah. So it's some crazy good stuff, you know.
Yeah, you've got to spend time when they're young because they grow up really quickly.
They do. She's growing up all the time, you know, growing like a weed. You know what I mean?
Like a weed.
That's how they go,
it's a weed. Yeah. So what do you do normally? What do you get up to at the weekend?
We go out. You know, I can't go very far because I'm with disability and stuff, but we do go out. I mean, at the moment, because of the car situation, until I get the new one, it's stuck at the moment. But
that's a real pain. Yes, that's a real pain in the ass, isn't it? Have you got a scooter by any chance?
No. You know, I'm able. I can walk.
Oh, you can walk. Yeah. Okay.
Just ask COPD lets me down.
Yeah. Obviously, just.
I get though. The bloody chip shortage, though. You heard about the chip shortage?
No. What's that about?
Right. Because mobility cars, right, you can't get them straight away like before you know what, as we talked about. Yeah. Yeah. But it's because you know what, there's a chip shortage of making new cars. So if you want a new car for any mobility at the moment, you're talking 6 months. Wow. Oh, that's no good. Life is just how it is, you know. Wow. So if you know, it's with my first mobility vehicle, but I'm just saying, kind people like yourself who, you know, maybe coming up to renewal. I know you're not.
No, I'm not yet.
Else,
yeah.
They may wait another further 6 months to get it. So this is your first car, is it? Yes. Oh, wow. What do you? My first car to drive on the mobility scheme, yeah. Yeah.
a Golf. You're having a Golf, aren't you?
S Golf, yeah.
Yeah, they're good cars.
Okay. Thank you. How's yours going?
Mine's going all right. I looked the other day. I've done, in a year and a half, I've done about 4,000 miles.
We had the COVID, the you know what situation,
I know. Normally I'm doing about, I suppose in an average year, I would do about 12,000.
Yeah. Right. Sounds right.
So I've done about a third of the mileage in a year and a half.
Yeah.
I will probably keep mine when it comes up because I can have it for 5 years.
Yes, you can have them for 5 years, or you can update them. What reg is it? Is it 18 or 19 reg?
It was 19, I think.
So another 3 years, another year and a bit to go, aren't you?
I'm sort of nearly halfway through. Yeah.
Bit to go. I mean, the technology is changing all the time.
Yeah. I know, but it just seems like a waste, really, because it's a brand new car.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to put the deposit down yet again, don't you?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, so you don't want to be spending out loads of money again. Because I've got a hoist in the back of my car too, as well.
Yeah. Yes, you've said.
So you'd have to take that out and put a new one in, and pain in the ass.
Pain. Yeah. I get that. It's just complete, and plus it's getting complicated all the time, as we talked about before. They're going to be cars are going to drive themselves soon.
Well, I hope so. I wouldn't mind sitting back there and just say, "Car, take me to the shops."
But it's going to do that, honestly. Really. The new Tesla. Basically, now they'll just my Golf can actually just drive itself. Can it
park itself?
Yes, I've got that option. So you just press the button and it parks itself.
Well, that's very clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
I did watch a video. I don't know if you watch videos, but I watched this video on this. They were testing this Tesla, right? And they had it in a car park, and it was an empty car park, and they had a recall button they pressed. And when you press the button, it comes to you wherever you are. Anyway, it was pulling out, and of course, in America, you have to stop at the stop line, otherwise you get a ticket. Tesla did not stop, and there happened to be a cop car there. And the cop car pulled over the car. There was nobody in the car, and he was like, "What? What the hell is this about?" It was really funny. It was really funny.
It's creepy though, but it's good in a way. I mean,
yeah,
it might be good for us, for our people, people like ourselves in the future.
Yeah, in the future,
and that's it.
Yeah,
and then just then it'll park itself, and stuff like that, like they're doing now. But yeah, it's all good.
I always feel a bit worried about it, because if you're sat there and you're not in control, it's like when somebody else is driving the car and you don't know how they drive, and you think, "Oh shit, I don't like the way you're driving that car. I wish I could drive it, or get out of the car." Yeah, it's just a bit worrying, isn't it?
It is a worry, but again, it's AI again. We talked about before, the new world media.
Yes, new world order coming in. Oh dear.
Yeah.
God, rubbish, isn't it? Rubbish.
Absolutely, 1,000,000% rubbish.
Yes, rubbish.
Have you heard news about the ESA stuff?
ESA stuff?
Yeah, you did an article on it about the ESA.
The thing with Wayne.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe that though. Can you?
Yeah, they're gonna take their time, aren't they, and try and get out of it.
Of course they are. Why would they want to pay? They don't want to pay anybody, do they? If they could get away with it, they wouldn't pay anybody anything.
Exactly. There's an update on for people. You can start applying for your and call the PIPI people from the 1st of September.
Right. Okay.
They pull them up. Like, oi, you know what I mean? My points are here and this is here, because they're going to mess you about. They're not going to tell you, are they?
No, they're not going to tell you.
No, but I spoke to some of the pit people, and they said my claim I can look at they'll look at the from beginning of September.
Good.
So
Well, that's progress.
Yeah. It depends what that means, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's always going to be bad, though, isn't it, Trevor? I mean, let's face it. Never any good news.
No. But
although there could be some good news. Did you see my other story about the $1.5 grand?
Yes, that's the one I was on about. The
sorry,
the $1.5 grand thing. That's what I'm thinking. They're either going to pay it, they're going to just stall it like they've done with the rest of the benefits, which they owe, or without prejudice, of course, because we can't say anything at the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or alternatively, they're not going to pay it at all. They'll find another way.
Yes, or they'll just pay it from now.
Yeah, which is ridiculous because you're only about a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So you'll get 20 quid. Yeah, sorry, Trevor. I thought you meant the other story, which was the one we were on about with Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne's ESA pit thing with his wife because they had a renewal form and they said that they have to fill it all in or nothing.
Why would you want to do that? They just make it life difficult for no reason.
Well, it's a way of taking away the money. That's what it is.
Yeah. Just copy paste the form. It's simple, isn't it? Really. Yeah.
But it's everything is so difficult.
They make it difficult
and deliberately difficult.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you, Gary. That's very kind of you. Gary's just done a super chat for £5. So well done. He's very generous. Is our Gary?
Yes.
As are yourself, of course.
Yeah, thank you, mate. I'm not putting money towards you lately. I'm a bit struggling with it.
No, I know. We can't all do it, can we?
No, we can't do it. I'd love to do it, but I can't do it.
You are a member of the YouTube club.
Yes.
So I appreciate that.
Welcome, anytime, no problem. Just keep bringing those videos out. I reckon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do campaign for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And get more if you'd like me to campaign.
I would love it. I would love it.
Should be more exposed.
Missus.
Yeah, more exposed to everything. Get more out there. There's more clout. Those videos are beautiful.
Well, they are very helpful, aren't they? I think they are helpful.
They are helpful. Superbly helpful.
A lot of people have said to me how helpful they are.
Yeah. You mean like that? It's like going to like Mencap or someone like that. You know what I mean? They don't do these kind of videos.
No. Well, why would they? They're a charity. They're out to make money.
Of course, but they've only got the disability people they look after, like such as
Yes.
But like there should be somebody out there, like such as your kind self. That's why I say it's maybe yourself to do these things.
Yes, of course, and that's what I like to do. Yep, I like to make videos and help people if I can.
Yeah,
definitely.
Good. Very good, and very commendable.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate the support as well because without people like yourself watching the videos, there wouldn't be any point, would there?
No, definitely not. Hey, just a quick call because I don't like being selfish to other people because no doubt everybody wants to call Andy now, don't you? Anybody saying anything there? Who's calling?
They're all commenting there. We've got Gary and Wayne.
Right, start battling.
Jackie and Andrew,
But who you reckon it's going to be for next?
I reckon Andrew.
Vic and Andrew.
Yeah, I reckon.
Come on, Wayne. Try and beat Andy.
Thank you, Trevor. Thank you.
I love you, and I'll leave you.
Thank you very much, Trevor. You're very kind. Cheers.
You're welcome. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, mate.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go. And of course, if you want to call in, you can. It is, of course, 01225 292 Let me say hello to Wayne. Where's Wayne gone? There he is. Wayne. Hey. Hey. Turn your thingy off.
Andy number 6. It didn't make the ringing noise.
Didn't it? I didn't. I probably was answer it really quickly today.
Yeah. You're on the game today, ain't you?
On the out on the game. Oh my god.
No, I don't really like that.
Yeah, it will cost you 50 quid, mate. 5 minutes.
Although I hear there's quite a lot of that going on in Thailand with them ladyboys. Sorry, that was tasteless. Yeah. Anyway, regarding the former caller,
the former caller, called Trevor. Yes.
Well, I think it's abhorrent, to be honest.
What is?
The way the DWP treat people.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
I myself have been sanctioned in the past. And that was 28 days with zero money.
I know, because they can get away with it.
The bus was late. I wasn't late. The bus to get to the 8 odd miles I had to go was late because of heavy traffic as a result of roadworks, and I'm penalised for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because they don't really care. That's the reason why.
It's not my fault if there happens to be roadwork. But they won't have any of that.
No, they won't. No, they're not interested.
We work for the DWP, and
yeah, I know exactly where you're coming from. It is.
And I don't want to go off on some mad rant or anything, but because I can rant for England, I tell you.
Well, feel free to have a rant. That's what we're here for.
Nah, because I don't want to bring bad vibes to your channel, because I know a lot of. Oh, you got 6 up, 2 down now, so we're winning. We the people are winning.
We the people are winning.
Yeah, 2 sad individuals have clicked down. But
do we think it's 2, or do we think it's 1 with 2 accounts?
I'd go for the latter.
Yes,
it's 1 with 2 accounts.
That's
probably
what I
one
would
with
say.
4 or 5 accounts.
1 with 25 accounts. Yes.
What these idiots do. I've said this a million, probably not quite a million times before.
Well, nearly.
A lot of times before. If they don't like the videos, why on earth are they watching them?
Well, it's got to be a rhetorical question, I think, because we'll never know, will we? We will never know. They're just a bunch of idiots.
Is ongoing fix the same as for life, like DLA was? No,
no, it's not. No, it's not, Jackie.
Pip, you have to go for regular reassessment. So, for example, if you lost your leg, like the DWP will assume that after 3, 4, 5 years, your leg has miraculously grown back.
It will.
Right, that's probably a bit of an exaggeration.
No, it's very, very true.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, in theory, you could get a prosthetic leg, but
that doesn't grow back, does it?
No.
What does rhetorical mean, Wayne? Wayne, that means it's like a question that you don't want to answer, or you can't answer, or you won't answer. So I can ask a question,
it's
which I'm not
a question that you can't answer, like what,
or you don't want an answer to.
That kind of stuff,
yeah.
I mean, you can actually answer that because eggs were around long before chickens, like with the dinosaurs and that.
Yeah.
But it's alluding to chicken. It's like, do the bears shit in the woods? That one.
What do they? I don't know if they do.
Oops, I just swore. Sorry.
You're going to get me in trouble.
Or if a tree falls down in the forest and there's no one around to hear it, does it make a sound? Like that kind of stupid. We did this when I was studying English at college.
Wow.
Complete waste of time, by the way, going to college.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit deep, though, isn't it? A bit deep.
I mean, I had some fun times there, don't get me wrong. I met some, cool people I'm still friends with to this day. But, you know, my grades didn't count for anything if you haven't got prior experience.
Yes.
No, but how am I meant to get experience when I was trying to better my intellectual self as opposed to doing an apprenticeship for, no money at all? I grew up in a single-parent household, you know. I've done it all, GCSEs, college, university, etc. I didn't get the best grade in the world, but you know, I ended up, first job I had was a photocopier person. It was literally my job to photocopy stuff all day, every day for minimum wage. It's somewhere that was 8 miles from where I live.
Wow. That sounds really boring.
It was boring, ain't even the word. Hang on. Andrew Six, what have you been up to this week? And how is your lovely partner? She's all right.
She's all right.
Kind of suffering. I'm not going to call her my bird today. Yeah, she's all right. Her job's screwing her over at the moment. Like, she's, you know, they're making her work these long hours, working nights one week, days the next week. I imagine she must be experiencing like a kind of jet lag sort of feeling.
Yeah.
Like doing that, because
that's right.
If you sleep all night, every night, it's hard to sleep all day the next week of every day. To be up at night, and then you got to drive like 15 odd miles to where she works, you know.
Did she tell you the other day we had a lovely evening and I licked her all over with chocolate?
Yeah. You cheeky bastard.
So she didn't, obviously she didn't tell you. You want to ask her about it? It was really good.
It was brought up at a PTA meeting.
A PTA meeting.
No, I'm kidding. Hang on, what's Wayne saying? That's why the rich give their mates children internships.
Yeah.
Well, spot on there, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
The rich can afford to live off what is essentially our money. And as for the whole PIP thing, I don't claim it myself. I get ESA for the time being. I don't know when I'm going to get that dreaded form in the post, but like, I can try and give some kind of street advice on how to deal with it. Like for a start off, no, I haven't been playing my guitar. Right, for a start off, get whatever medical evidence you can, like from qualified medical professionals, not DWP people who make their own. I don't think any of these DWP people are even qualified. They describe themselves as health professionals. Like, what are you? Like, what?
I'm only laughing because I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah,
it's true.
You could walk in there with one of your legs hanging off, like you've just been hit by a hand grenade.
Yeah,
and like they'd find you fit for work. You know?
Oh yeah.
Some geezer. I think this might actually have been in Birmingham. He had a heart attack as he was being assessed, and he was found fit for work. I
know, it's staggering, isn't it?
When he's had a heart attack, how can you find someone who's had a heart attack?
I know.
Damn work.
Oh, it's crazy. Absolutely.
It's
unbelievable.
All about just saving money, by which I mean our money, and giving it to their rich little
Story
but friends.
Andrew, they're not saving any money. They're spending it because they fight every bloody case. It's like if they just paid up and be honest about it, instead of arguing the toss about everything and not going to court every time. I mean, they waste so much money on court.
Yeah, and if you go to these tribunals, you will almost definitely win.
Yep.
But they scare you into thinking that you won't.
Yeah, that's right.
And this is what I'll say to anyone in that position, because I've been in that position myself. I didn't go to tribunal. I won like on appeal. Like, I must have got a very kind of semi-human, whatever you call it, assessor or whatever. But like decision maker, that's it.
Yeah.
Imagine being in like a pub and like you chatting to some girl and you're like, oh, what do you do for a living? She goes, I'm a decision maker. I'll be like, nah, I'm not interested anymore. Look.
Actually,
that's what
I think, Andrew, if it was a decision maker, I don't think you'd fancy her because it would highly likely be old ladies who do it.
Well, I don't mind.
Unless, of course, you like old ladies.
I found old ladies tend to have a bit more sympathy than young ladies.
Oh no, you got to be a spinster with a cat. It's the law. It's the law. You cannot be a decision maker unless you are a crappy old woman who lives in a shoe.
Yeah. Wasn't there a Beatrix Potter novel about a mouse family who lived in a shoe or something? I don't know if I'm imagining this.
You probably are.
Yeah.
Hallucinations.
Hang on, let me read what people are saying. Jackie, it backfired on the government when more people on DLA were given more money.
They were given more money. I was. I don't care. I'll teach them. I was only worried about my bloody car. That was all I was worried about, because there was some doubt about whether they're going to give you enough points for the car. Luckily, I did get that, but they gave me more money. I thought, well, okay, fair enough. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, but let's not get it twisted. They didn't give you the money.
No.
Other people gave you the money.
Yeah.
They just handed you other people's money.
My taxes, which I pay for.
Yeah. Exactly, man. Like from the age of 16, I mean, I had a part-time job.
Yeah.
I was in college at the same time. Like, till I was either, I think I was 19 at the time. I worked hard graft in construction, outdoor construction, bricklaying, block slab pavement stuff. Got made redundant. The minute that David Cameron came in, he cut off all funding to the charity I worked for. It's like absolutely zero funding. It's a ghost town, that place now. So I had to do fucking horrible factory work about 18 miles away from where I live in Redditch for like.
Yeah.
At one point, I was doing 72 hours a week.
Wow.
Like, and I was literally like a zombie. I was just tired all day, every day. Like.
All work and no play.
Yeah, basically. And I was tired. One day I overslept. I missed one day, they fired me. Like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Faceless corporations.
Yeah. Andy, right.
Yeah.
And Gary Lakey.
Like, I get where people are coming from, and since then I've just, the few jobs I've had, I haven't been able to hold down because like, I can't, they don't pay enough for me to be paying stuff like council tax, water bills, TV license. I don't even understand why I'm paying TV license. I never watch the TV. But to watch this is according to the government, right? Because I'm watching you live on YouTube. Apparently, I need to give money to the BBC just to be doing that. I'm like,
why?
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
I would be
YouTube. You have to pay the BBC.
I would be arguing that. I think you're wrong, mate. I think you're paying money you don't need to pay.
Yeah. I mean, what's good on the BBC EastEnders?
Nothing.
Still Mitchell pregnant again.
Yeah, yes. Have you heard the new jingle for Gary? I'll play it, shall I? It's Gary's new jingle. Right, well, listen.
I hate you, Butler. Oh, it's made my day, that is.
Made my day, that is.
I recognise that. What's that from?
That's on the buses, mate. On the buses.
Oh, yeah, I saw that years ago.
Yeah, it's Blakey. Because we've got Gary Blakey. I'll get you, Butler.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you get it now, do you? Right, okay.
Yeah, I'm a bit slow. So.
Oh, never mind. It is Sunday.
Andy, right.
I want to get a jingle. Right. Get a jingle. Andy, right. Plymouth being like Birmingham, this something.
Oh, I've seen that horrible incident in Plymouth.
Oh, yes.
That kind of stuff happens in Birmingham every day.
Yeah.
It doesn't make news, but like I guarantee you, there's been several stabbings over this weekend.
I'm a bit suspicious about that, the whole thing. Can't say too much, but because we're on YouTube. But it seems very suspicious. I don't really want to say any more than that.
Right.
It just seems a bit funny, you know, all the things that happened on that Plymouth thing. Yeah, it just seems a bit
I mean,
weird.
I wasn't there, so I can't comment.
No, but you heard the stories on news.
Yeah. And I don't trust the news.
No.
Because it's not really about news. It's about, we'll give us money and you can swallow our diarrhea.
That's right.
Like, I believe this one because, like, this geezer who allegedly did all that. Like, I've met people like that before, this incel thing. Like, and they do go, like, crazy and start, like, killing people and stuff just because they can't have sex.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they need to get themselves a bird. Get themselves a bird. Have a shag.
I mean, he's go down a brothel, isn't it? I'm not convinced, though, that he legally owned that gun. Because who in their right mind would give him a gun license?
But you've got to remember, they gave it him back. So they took it off him and then gave it him back. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's there's something going on there that we don't know about.
Hang on, let me read. When I was born, I stopped breathing for 4 minutes because the nurse forgot to clean my throat. That's why I have CP. Is that cerebral palsy?
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, they just tell you to get on with it.
That's very true. Well,
I wasn't alive in the 70s. So
no, you're not that old, mate. Sorry. I was told my mum took me to the job centre when I was 17. Obviously, she said, you need to get a job. So I went there, and the disability bloke said to my mum, nah, he should just go home, claim benefits, not worry about working. And she went, what? That was it. That was the attitude in them days.
Was it? Like,
go home, claim benefits, don't worry about it.
Or her predecessor?
No, it was just the very beginning of that.
The old Thatcherite thing.
Yeah.
You know, smash your coal pits down and all that.
Yeah.
My granddad was a coal miner. He lost his job.
Yeah.
Thanks to Mrs. Thatcher.
Yes,
he lost
and
his
her
life
lovely.
as well, thanks to black lung disease.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Terrible.
The health and safety didn't exist back in them days.
No, you'll be lucky.
Yeah. It's mad.
Lucky. Terrible. It's really bad, isn't it? But, hey.
But people of like the older generation say to me, I've heard this of several different people, like you could walk out of one job and walk into another one on the same day.
Yeah,
there was none of these CRB check things or anything like that.
No, that's true. There was no checks. You could just get a reference from somebody, anybody.
Yeah, I mean, there were probably shit jobs, but like, you know, a job's a job, for God's sake. Like, it's better than dull. Not if you get sanctioned if you busted late or whatever, you know.
But I just got to say hello to somebody on Twitch. Hello, howdy.
Oh.
It's Nagar Bambo, or however that is said. Hello, welcome, sir. Or lady. You might be a lady. I don't know. Man or woman?
Reminds me of that Little Britain thing. I'm a lady.
I'm a lady. I'm a lady at weekends.
Little Britain was sort of funny, but like...
It got a bit silly.
Yeah. Can't be too slapstick, a bit too BBC. I like edgy comedy.
I like the computer. Computer says no.
Oh, yeah. No.
Cough.
I like the only gay. I am the only gay in this village, and that's that. That's the best Welsh accent I can do.
That was very good, though.
Thomas, you bloody fool.
You bloody fool.
Anyway, mate, I best be off. Let someone else call in.
All right, no problem.
On the chat and stuff.
He's a big old boy. Thank you. Okay.
All right, all right, mate. Nice speaking.
Love you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
There's Andrew. Hello. He's a big old boy. I ain't no lady fella. Well, you never tell. You can never tell these days. You can never assume. But you are welcome anyway. So welcome on Twitch. We are going live on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Odyssey. Don't forget to go over to Odyssey. Give me a like over there. We are live. Let me just check. Yep, we are live on Odyssey. So Odyssey, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Yes. And of course it's Sunday afternoon in the UK. Might be Sunday afternoon elsewhere as well, but I don't know for sure. Is what time is it? 16:41. What's my thing on Twitch? Not sure what you mean by thing. Because you're on Twitch at the moment. You can do a like thingy on there as well. You don't have Facebook or Twitter. I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. I wish I didn't have it. Complete waste of time. Facebook censorship. Yes. Are we all meeting in Westbury for a Subscribers Day? Gary, what you like? Oh, what you usually do? What? No, it doesn't mean song. It doesn't mean song. No, I just do live streams on there. They're just the same live stream as you got now. We do. I don't play games or anything like that. You have woman flu. Ah, ha, ha. She got woman flu. She has woman flu. Oh dear, never mind.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Woman flu. Now I've noticed that. That's interesting. I didn't know that before. On the chat window there. None of the other conversations come up, which is very strange. Bangkok bound. I doubt it very much. But hey. Sometime when my bird's out, I wear her clothes.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, so I don't do anything special on Twitch. Tell you something interesting. I don't know. Nothing interesting, really. I don't know. Nothing interesting happening, is there, really, to be honest? It's a bit boring, really. Yeah. Frying pan of doom for you. Ow! Ow. What should I have for tea? Tell you a joke. I don't do jokes. Richard does jokes. I'll tell you one that does do jokes, which is YouTube. Not YouTube. What about YouTube? Google. Google, tell me a joke.
What happened when the geese fell down the stairs? They all got goosebumps.
They all got goosebumps. That's a good joke. I like that. Tell me another one. Oh. Tell me another one.
Where do frogs dogs keep their money? The riverbank.
Oh, riverbank. All right. Boring. they're not even Richard's standards, sir. God help me. Where is Richard when you want him? Never mind. What's worse than a bull in a china shop? A hedgehog in a condom factory. Oh yeah, well, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Never mind. Not as good as Richard, Gary, I know. Sorry. But then, yeah, we can't all be good. We can't all be good joke tellers. Yeah, whatever. So if you want to give us a call, then it's 01225 292288 and no withheld numbers or unknown numbers. It's a UK number, so if you're going to try and phone outside, it will come up as unknown. So don't. So, unfortunately, that's nothing I can do about that. Google has a man's voice. Yeah, because I changed it. I didn't want a woman voice. I wanted a man's voice because I'm a man's man. It's I don't know what it will cost you because I don't know where you are, mate. But if you're in the UK, it's a normal network rate, which is a local whatever it is on your phone. But I say we don't have unknown or withheld numbers because we don't know who you are. But if you do want to call, then at good time because there's nobody on the line. Do feel free to have a chat about most things, but we have to be very aware of YouTube because they are very much, they don't like talking about anything really. So you have to be very careful about things like the you know what, the old Kung Flu, the old things like that. We can't really talk much about that. I'm actually going to be doing, if you're interested, people, you're going to be doing this. We're going to do a talking really live stream on Odyssey, and it will just be Odyssey. So if you're not signed up over at Odyssey, then I do recommend that you do that because there will be a live stream and it will not be available anywhere else. And the good thing about that is that we can talk about literally anything we like. So, please sit with lady. I'm a lady at weekends, Jackie. I'm only a lady at weekends. Yes, they do their own agenda. They do have agendas. It's not male or female. That was a joke. That's a good joke. I like that. Yeah. I'll explain it if you want me to. A gender, male or female. Nobody's heard of it. I've heard of it because I'm on there. So get on over there, odyssey.com. I think you'll find that's because you're spelling it wrong. Anyway, Odyssee, Odyssey. That could be the reason why you can't find it. Spelling it incorrectly. And of course, it's is it Talking Really? Yeah, I think it's Talking Really. Let me have a look. I'll do a copy of that and put it down here. There you go. You got the link there. There's the link. Click on that. Go and sign up. No Brian today. Where's Brian? Brian, are you here? Brian, are you here? Brian, are you here? Is he here? Brian. No, not here. Who else? Where's Itsy Bitsy Lemon Squeezy? Itsy Bitsy Lemon Squeezy. So who's not here? Hands up. Hands up if you're not here today. Today's show. Don't forget you need to do a thumbs up. Whip it good. Get it out there. Get your thumb out. Whip it up.
Whip it.
Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Yep. Don't forget, thumbs up. No fake accounts, unless you're going to do a thumbs up, in which case do as many fake accounts as you can. You're not here. I think you are. I don't believe you.
I don't think so.
I think so. So that's Andrew number 6. Can't believe we got all these Andrews. Andrew number 1. That subject is dodgy. Man goes to the doctor with a strawberry up his bum. Doctor said, I got some cream for that. Okay. Pretty good. Do we think that's pretty good?
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, Dave. Yep.
Bugger me with a fish fork.
Yep. Definitely. Definitely on the old scale. Give it a tick. Yes, I think the issue is it's about. Yeah, well, I'm not going to go down that route because it's not worth talking about the YouTube censorship. But I think you'll find that there is a whole thing about kids. They don't know exactly what they want at that age anyway, 4 years old. There was a video of a boy that did the change, and by the time he was 8, he wasn't interested anymore. So there you go. Came back. Yeah, it was. I think it was on mainstream TV as well, which was quite weird. A man walks into the doctor. I've got an orange penis. The doctor said, what do you do for a living? Nothing. I just sit at home eating Whatsits. Yeah, all right. That's all right. Okay. Okay. Let's get some music on. Got some music. There you go. Yeah, I think that's the whole point, though, Jackie. You just said it there. That is it. That's the reason. Another one of these stupid woke ideas that they have. Ominous. Ominous. Is it? I don't know, is it? Oops. Damn. Ah, it's quite pleasant. Yeah. Bit sort of lift music. It's not really light for a Sunday afternoon. It's up loud. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. Oh yeah, very good. I like it. Good music. Well, reasonably good music. Time for Telly advert. If you want to help support the channel, then consider purchasing a product, a merch product, which is, in this case, it is a mug. And there are a range of different designs from the serious to the amusing. Currently, there are 8 designs on the website, and you can order them by using the link on the website for PayPal. Don't be a mug, buy one of mine. Yeah, where is it, see? As I was saying, where he is. Where is he? He's not here. Itsy bitsy, it's gone. Where's Brian today? Brian, hello. Welcome to anybody else. Yeah. Here we are, Sunday afternoon. 5 p.m. in the UK. 8:59 in LA. 11:59 New York, and it's 22:59 in Bangkok and Chiang Mai, and of course it's 1:59 a.m. in Melbourne in Australia. They're currently on their lockdown, so they will probably be in bed at that time. How we're all well, because we've got a week coming up this week. This is going to be nice, apparently. So get your plans ready. You pop out to the beach or whatever. It's actually going to be sunny, hopefully, most days. So if you fancy a day out, That'd be good. So where is Itsy Bitsy? Where is he? We have no idea. Disappeared off the face of the earth. Yes, I saw that video. It was actually very interesting because they had a video of a young man, and he was surrounded by 25 police. Yep. And he pandy. Bing bong, bing bong.
25 police. Hello?
Hello.
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 How are you?
All right. I'm spoken to you. Yeah.
How you doing, bro?
Well, I'm doing all right.
We had 7 up, 2 down. We now got 6 up, 3 down. Why can I hear myself on echo? I hate that. I hate that.
I hate that. I don't know.
Don't you hate the sound of your own voice? You hear it? I don't sound like that.
Yeah, I know. It's life. It's life. Yeah, so we've got 6 up and 3 down, which means that somebody...
We're still winning, aren't we?
No, but what it means is somebody has put an up and then changed it.
Why would anyone do that?
Well, you tell me.
Yeah.
And who would do that? Who would do it?
On a philosophical level, I suppose I used to like certain bands that I don't like anymore now that I'm 20 years older.
Right.
It's not normally a 20-minute decision. It's a kind of a sort of long thought out process.
Yeah, exactly.
You heard about NYC now have face recognition cameras.
They're all over the world. They're in this country as well. You can't go anywhere in the country and not get a camera.
Kind of worrying, isn't it, really? I don't like using the term police state, but
well, Australia is.
Well, yeah, I said something about that. Melbourne? No, was it Melbourne? No, it was. I think it was actually Victoria. Sorry, not Melbourne.
Well, Victoria,
probably is happening in Melbourne as well.
Yeah, but Victoria is the state. So Melbourne.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Melbourne's the town.
All right, I've never been to.
Yeah,
I've been down under.
I got family in Melbourne.
Have you?
Yep. I got lots of I've got lots of cousins that I've never met.
I've got cousins I've never met as well. You know. I don't think I ever will meet them.
Well, my obviously the parents of those nephews and whatever and cousins and things, they moved out there in the 70s. They moved there to live, and of course my cousin, I've got two male cousins and a female cousin, and obviously they've all had kids and that. So I got people that I don't know. Yeah, lots of family.
Yeah,
and
quite a big family, aren't you?
Not a big family. No, it's on my mum's side.
Oh, right.
Yeah. House phones will be obsolete.
House phones will be obsolete.
Who told you that, Jackie? Where'd you hear that? Actually, it's probably true.
She might have a point, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's got mobiles now. They've got these smartphone things, haven't they?
Yeah.
I've never been a big fan of smartphones, to be honest with you. I like the days of buttons because I've got quite big. I'm a skinny bloke, but I've got quite big hands. And I find it hard to tap on something that's like half the size of my hand and not dial in the wrong number.
Yes.
That sounds ridiculous, but like,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I like them old school ones. You know, you had to pull the aerial up and that. you know what I'm on about. Like the old school Nokias. And
oh God. Yeah, but those Nokia, they were good phones.
Yeah, back in the days where a phone was a phone, not a fucking
language.
Not a miniature computer.
Actually, I had I didn't have a BlackBerry, but I had the Nokia version of that. Good phone.
Did you?
Yeah, good phone.
I had a BlackBerry rip-off.
Yeah.
I called it my fake berry. It was like a quarter of the price, and it did exactly the same stuff. I think the brand that did it's gone under now.
They do.
Well, business is business, I suppose. I'm not even sure how well BlackBerry's doing these days.
Well, I don't know, because I don't know if they make a good phone, do they? I don't know.
Yeah, but I can't be doing with this touch screen stuff, man. They're making laptops touch screen now as well.
Yeah. And it's like a combination between a tablet and a computer laptop.
Yeah. I mean, my laptop's getting on a bit now. It's a HP, I think it's a HP Envy or something. Like, but it's a sturdy laptop. It's a bit ugly, like, it hasn't got the best CPU in it, but
yeah,
it does what I need it to do. BlackBerry phones got banned, did they?
Oh, do they? Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know it either.
Oh, strange. I got a HP laptop, and I've got a HP, two HP laptops, but one's very old, and one's a fairly fair. Well, it's about, I would say it's probably about 4 years old, but it's obsolete now because now the software will run on it because it's got no memory on it, and you can't upgrade it.
Yeah,
that's what I hate.
Oh, that's what I hate about mobile phones. Right? You have to upgrade all the time. So I was fine with my old one, and I recently got an upgrade for this very phone that I'm speaking to you on.
Yeah.
And they didn't send me the little tool thing to get my SIM card out of this one and into that one.
Oh.
How the hell am I supposed to upgrade? And I'm paying now like £15, 10 pence more per month for that one than I was paying for this one, and I'm still using this one.
Yeah.
It sounds absurd, but I promise you, man, I'm telling the truth.
Could you not get one from somewhere?
What, one of the tool things?
Yeah, it's only like it's like a toothpick thing.
Yeah, but I'm scared because my SIM card is absolutely tiny. It's like, and hang on, Andrew 6 in China, you can buy transparent laptops and tablets. People will be able to. Yeah, I do not trust the Chinese Communist Party. I love the Chinese people. I don't want to get all political and stuff, but like I've heard very, very bad things about the government of China. But I can't say it's from personal experience. I've never been to China.
Yeah, but you've heard things anyway. We all have heard things.
Yeah.
Yes. Internet
And
not
it sounds
good
like
today.
something out of Soviet Russia or something, like the way that place is gone. It's not quite as bad as North Korea.
No.
But then again, I shouldn't probably judge a country that I've never been. Well, a country's governance of a country that I've never visited. I'm sounding racist now, aren't I?
What's that, Wayne? What's that about phone number on screen? What's that?
Cannot see the phone number on the screen. Do you want me to hang up and let Wayne call?
That's what he's on about, the phone number to call. That's what he's on about.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, you're on at the moment. You can stay on if you want.
Well, I'm sure someone else wants to have a go.
There's no rush. We got another 50 minutes yet. Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
All right, but I don't want to, politics is not something I know much about, but
yeah.
But I know a lot more than I want to know. Let me put it that way.
Exactly. Yes.
Like, have you heard about all these food shortages?
They're coming, aren't they? They're coming soon.
Yeah. Because we can't get the workers in, like, from EU countries. I'm on the fence about the whole Brexit thing. I mean, I was.
Yeah.
I'm not like a qualified politician or anything, but like, if I lived in, say, I don't know, Denmark or Croatia or something like that, and like, I was aspiring to be a fruit picker in Britain, and people were advertising this work to me, like, and I thought, hang on a minute, didn't I see something about a year ago about the government doing like mass deportations of people they perceive to be illegal, quote unquote, immigrants? I'll be like, no, I ain't going there, mate. The fact of the matter is, whatever any Brexit type person wants to think, Britain needs foreign workers to help our economy.
It does, and the main reason is because the wages are too low, because they obviously, the foreigners, they have a low wage anyway, so anything that they can get from here is a bonus, because it will be way above their pay that they normally get. So that's why they come here to work, because they can get more money here.
And all they get is these, when they get here, if they get here, is these EDL type bloody BNP type, you know, scum of the earth, as far as I'm concerned, neo-Nazi types, like telling them they're taking all our jobs away. It's like, mate, you would not do the job for the pay that they're earning for that job.
Exactly.
That's my stance on it. I could be wrong. I don't know.
No, I agree with you. I'll sum it up. They say, oh, you're taking my job. All right, well, you have it then. Oh no, it's too little money. It's like, well, exactly. There you go. That's why.
Plus, how are they our jobs? Like,
yeah, exactly.
A job is a job. It belongs to the person who works the damn job.
Well, put it this way, right? If I have a job vacancy, I want somebody to fill that job that's going to do that job well.
Yeah.
And they take the job, then they agree to the terms and the money that they're going to get paid. So, you know, there is a lot of choice there, but people obviously need to pay the bills, as you know. So that's also the problem. Man. Yeah,
I'm like about 6 months behind with my water bill.
God, they'll be cutting you off soon.
I don't think they can legally cut your water off.
Can they not?
Fine you, but like, I don't think you can go to prison for not paying your water bill. Well, not yet, anyway.
No, not yet. Wait for
I'm sure that'll be coming into effect soon if we don't get these so-and-sos out of
your social credit rating has gone down by about 6 months now.
Well, my social credit rating was already lower than Hades. Not really bothered.
Yes, so whatever. Oh, God. Oh, it's funny. It really is. Oh, so funny.
But yeah, back to like the... I'm going on about the same stuff, but it is annoying me because my local supermarket is Lidl. Right, yeah, I'm a cheapskate, etc. But I'm seeing shelves empty. Like, I wanted to make a homemade lemonade, which I can give anyone a recipe for if you want.
Has it got lemons in it?
Well, yeah, but there were no lemons in the lemon section of the supermarket.
Oh,
why?
Okay.
Because they need to come over on like
a lorry,
big ship thingies, or a freight line, a lorry, like on a ferry or whatever. But like they can't do it because like I've not actually been to Dover to verify this, but like apparently there's all kinds of like ridiculous border checks and all this stuff. Like no.
Yeah. Paperwork.
Thank you very much, Nigel Farage.
It's all them idiots that voted for it, don't forget.
Yeah. And Boris Johnson, he was an arch Brexiter. Hang on, Andrew, you could get a water card payment like a gas and electric payment card. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Thanks, Jack. I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, I'm on rateable value. And frankly, I live in a tiny little... It might as well... It's a one-bedroom flat, but it might as well be a bed fit. Because, like, my flat isn't even 10 feet wide.
Oh, God.
And it's a single story. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Not even 10 feet wide. And I know people who do a hell of a lot less than me who get 3-bedroom well, not exactly luxurious, but like 3-bedroom houses for doing absolutely nothing apart from having babies.
Do you think that you would get a bigger cell in prison than what you got in your house?
Well, I've been to prison and it's bigger than my damn bedroom, the cell I was in, I'll tell you. I was there on remand, by the way. I didn't do what I was accused of.
Yeah.
By the way, if anyone's listening, don't ever go to prison. It's absolutely horrible in there.
It's not a party then? You haven't got to watch TV and enjoy yourself?
No, that's Daily Mail propaganda.
Oh.
Do you read that rag?
No. It's
No,
shite. Mainstream media shite.
Yeah. No, prison is just... when you see the spice heads and that, like...
Spice Girls?
Some synthetic cannabinoids.
I thought it said Spice Girls. What, they're in prison?
Spice Girls. They should be in bloody prison for shit.
Wait. Oh, wait. No. When two become one. Zigga zigga!
Yeah. But, I've lost my train of thought now.
I love Baby Spice.
I always liked the ginger one. Then she got into all that yoga stuff and like I couldn't be bothered with her anymore.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered. Too much like hard work.
That's the thing, like when people get a bit of fame, they start thinking there's some kind of like guru or something. Like, you know the way celebrities lecture us every kind of comic relief and everything?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, why are we giving the money when you've got the money yourself? That's my kind of thing. Plus, I'm not even sure this money even goes to these third world countries.
Ooh, allegedly.
Yeah, I know I'm sounding a bit kind of at best apprehensive, but like, where's the money going?
I reckon
it's going into the pockets of the celebrities, TV producers, and maybe into corrupt governments overseas. That's what I'm thinking, because...
Oh, I reckon you're wearing a tinfoil hat.
Well, you reckon what you want. By the way, it's aluminium foil, not...
Smart ass. What a smart ass.
No, I give independently, like...
Yeah.
For example, when I'm in the supermarket, I'll always put a couple of extra tins in the food bank collection packet, hoping that it doesn't end up back on the shelves, which it probably does.
Yeah, that's very generous of you, I must say.
Yeah, but you know, I reckon I do. I reckon I collect it and put it back on the shelf.
I don't know if they do. I don't think they do. I don't think they would get away with that.
Well, just turn the CCTV off, and we're going home now. Hang on, what's Jackie said? Sick of rich people telling us how we should live our lives. Amen to that. You know, these virtue signaling, we're better than you. Like Russell Brand, for example. He's been very active on YouTube lately, like lecturing us about like stuff that we should care about and everything. Like,
yes.
His annoying, whiny little voice that he's got.
Annoying, whiny little voice.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not so bright. I can't do no offense to any Cockneys, by the way. All right, mate, I'm Russell Brand, and I just want to say, right, I don't understand why no one is giving enough to the poor people of this country and abroad.
I tell you what, that's really good impression.
That's what he sounds like.
It really does. It really is a good impression.
From the cover of his massive bloody mansion, by the way.
Yeah, got a mansion, has he?
Well, he's got you know, them really, really expensive areas of London. Like, I'm not sure where it is because I don't follow the prick. Sorry about my language, but
yeah, but to be fair, a 6-foot shed would be 28 million quid.
And now, why is he even famous? Because he was on Big Brother, some horrible reality TV show.
Was he on Big Brother?
Idiots watch. Yeah, that's how he got famous. So
Are
he
you
started
sure?
some really, really crap bloody
Russell Brand
so-called
was on
comedy
Big
films
Brother.
set in the United States.
I don't remember him being on Big Brother.
Hang on, Bangkok Bound doesn't seem to be a fan of me.
Well, he's not a fan of anybody. Don't worry about it. We've got the sarky little comments coming out now. So you noticed that?
I've deleted it, mate. I've already seen it.
Yeah, that's good old Jackie there doing the moderation.
Get a water card payment and a gas and electric payment. Jackie deleted it. Oh, cheers, Jackie. Hey, Burns is grand, man. Zulu. Jackie, Villa or Blues?
Villa or Blues? Oh, football.
If I cared about football, which I don't, I'm a Blue now.
Yeah, me too. If I cared about it so much.
I couldn't give a... football is one of them kind of thorn in my side type things where like every single tournament you have idiots marching down.
Jackie's Blues. Jackie is Blues.
Hey, Zulus.
Zulu's Blues. Yeah. Blues.
I used to hold a Birmingham City season ticket when I was a kid.
Ooh.
But we were in Division 1 back then. I'm not sure what division Birmingham City FC are in now.
About 8.
But probably, yeah. And all my Villa mates were like, you want to be claret and blue, mate? I was like, nah, mate, I'm blue.
You want to be claret and blue? Tim! Tim is in the house. Say hello, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Tim! And Tim's jingle is The White Cliffs of Dover.
Where's that from? It sounds like it's off some like 1940s film or something.
Yes, and I've yes, it's from a film. But I've adjusted the pitch on it because I don't want to get copyright strike. So I changed the pitch of it.
Oh, that's quite clever, actually. Have you ever what's it called? Oh, there's a program. The name slips me. What's it called? It'll come to me.
It will come. It will come like Christmas.
I think it's called We Share or something. Like it's where you can. Hang on, bear with me. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Check my laptop. We Transfer. That's it. Have you ever heard of We Transfer?
We Transfer.
Yeah, it's Oh, is it Vera Lynn? Yeah, it's like basically you can transfer music to people without getting slammed with some kind of copyright claim or something.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching.
I transfer music to my stepdaddy. He's a musician as well. He's much better than me, by the way. If you want, I could send you some links via Facebook. But,
yeah, very good.
I'll tell you what. I'll show you a. I can figure out how. Where's my iTunes?
So anyway, I was watching TV yesterday because I got bored. I was watching music TV, and this channel was playing 80s music. They had from 1980 to obviously 1989. And I'll tell you what, every single song there in the 80s is nearly 40 years old. It's like, bloody hell. 40 years old.
Life is not very long, man.
And I'm thinking, God, I remember those like yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember the 80s as such, because I was like 3 when 1990 came around. But But like the 90s still had the the 80s sort of spirit about it for the first, I don't know, 4 years until about 1994. Like,
yeah.
So I suppose you could say I kind of grew up with that kind of stuff. Then I hate this phrase, the noughties came along.
Noughties,
and,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get
everything, as far as music's concerned, in my opinion, went to pop. There are good bands, yeah, but they don't make it onto the like MTV, like full music, etc., etc.
I couldn't believe that yesterday. Like 40 years old, Jesus Christ! It made me feel really old. I remember those like yesterday, and it's wow, that is so shocking. Hello, Tim. You're back at your flat in Dover.
Hello, Tim. How you doing?
Hope Brian's okay. Not like him to miss a show. Yeah, you're quite right, Jackie. It's not usual, even if he's only here for 10 minutes. Sometimes
it's going to sound weird. I quite like this Bangkok bound guy. He's obviously a troll.
Yeah.
But there's no such thing as bad publicity, and I'm like thick-skinned enough to.
I know.
Is this some guy you know personally, or
no?
Or,
well, obviously he knows me, but with because these trolls, they don't want you to know who they are, but they know who you are.
Well,
obviously
he's got my name and my picture, so I ain't giving my address out. But hang on, 80s is the best years for music. People could sing and they could tell a story through us. Nah, man, the 60s were the best decade for music. 80s had its. I suppose you had Prince. By the way, Prince is the best guitarist of all time. I don't care what anyone says. Check out on YouTube Prince playing the guitar.
Wait your butt, mate. What about Santana? He was a guitarist.
Oh, Santana's brilliant and all.
There you go, see, so up yours.
But up yours. But nah, seriously, man, like, I was never a big Prince fan until I listened to him play the guitar. Like, he is something else. Like, well, he was something else. He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes, unfortunately. Yeah, he did die, didn't he? He did die.
Oh, our little troll's back.
Yeah.
Nearly 2,000 subs and only 3 watching. What is going on?
Exactly. So it's a comment designed to be nasty, but it's subtly nasty.
I'll tell you what, not going on. Bangkok bound. A woman on your penis, if you've got one.
Very good. I like that. That was a good comeback. You'd make a good comedian, stand-up comedian.
I've done a bit of stand-up comic work before.
Well, there you are then. He's a heckler. He's what you call a heckler.
Fire,
need to be put down.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, mate. I'm gonna have to dash now. But
all right, mate.
As I say, I'll be back in the chat. Though I want to give some other potential callers a chance to. See,
Bangkok Bound could actually phone in, couldn't he? And he could put his money where his mouth is. But
yeah, go on, Bangkok.
He's
we dare you.
He's too chicken.
Dare you.
Too chicken.
All right, boss. You take care. I'm
all right, mate.
Back in the chat log in a sec. All right.
Okay, cheers. Bye.
See you later, mate.
Bye. Hi, Debbie. Deb Kelly. Well, he has 0, Jackie, because he's a troll. He doesn't have any account. He don't make videos. If he made videos, then he could argue, couldn't he? Or she. Could be a she. Could be a transvestite. Could be a lady boy. Hello, my dear. So how are you? Today it's very nice. Deb, I'm presuming, is a lady. So we have another lady. Another lady, Jackie. 2 ladies. 2 ladies. It's all very good. Wayne, if you want to call in, you can. He's probably disappeared off for a cup of tea. Or even Tim. Timothy. And Wayne. There's a bit of a queue going on. I want to do via 29288. No withheld numbers. No, it's not a question, it's a statement. And it's designed to be what I would say would be nasty. Oh, it's 8 now, so yeah, up yours. I think we've had this conversation before anyway. We had it last time and then you got banned. So carry on like that. And we'll have a repeat like the BBC. Haha. Go on the kids show. It's probably past his bedtime anyway. In Bangkok, it currently is 11:31. Yep, we got a call coming in. Let's have a look. Hello.
Got a call coming in.
Turn your YouTube off. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
I'm known as John James, but you'll probably put the phone down on me, Andy. How are you going? You all right?
It's strange you're phoning in.
Sorry?
It's strange that you're phoning in.
Oh, nice. I don't go on YouTube very often. I was just going to ask how you are. That was all.
I'm
just
fine, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Good. When do you hope to go back? When you hoping that you can go back to Thailand? I'm hoping to go back sometime towards the tail end of this year. What do you think? Do you think we'll do that, or do you reckon it'll be next year before we can go back?
I think that if you're happy to do the quarantine and pay for that, then yeah, I think it'll be as soon as you want. But I shan't be going until they stop the madness. So that's me.
Oh, don't you reckon? Reckon there'll be no quarantine?
It's got to end soon. It can't carry on because they're just ruining their economy the same as they are here.
But I mean, don't you think it'll be quarantined all the way through to the end of this year? And
yeah, it will be. Yeah, because they're making loads of money out of it. So yeah, unfortunately,
because the Prime Minister keeps saying that he's going to open up and stop the quarantine, but he keeps pulling it back. No, before you ask me, no, I won't do the quarantine, but just wondering if you thought that we'd end up having to do the quarantine.
You mean Thailand quarantine?
Or whether yeah, I won't do the quarantine. I won't do the quarantine going into Thailand.
No.
I'm just asking if you thought we would still have to do the quarantine all the way through this year. So
yeah, I personally, I think that they're not going to change it because they're making too much money out of it. Yeah, and of course it's pushing you're pushing the narrative as well. So yeah, they want to.
But I mean the writing on the. I don't know whether you can you're allowing to discuss this, but I mean the writing on the streets in Bangkok at the moment, though. I mean
they are. You're right. Yeah.
In a pretty bad way. I'm not being funny, Andy, but it's in a pretty bad way at the moment. You know, I mean,
yeah,
they've got to do something. I mean, they keep claiming. I mean, I didn't realise until the other day that they're actually charging 350 baht a COVID test. So if you think you've got COVID in Thailand, you have to pay 350 baht to have a test to find out if you've got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No wonder their figures are not where they should be. I mean,
yeah, and they're also charging
in this economy, but
they're also charging for the jib jabs as well. So people are not paying it because they haven't got the money.
No. Chinese ones are free though, aren't they? It's only the
not all of them. Not all of them. I know several people that have paid for up to $5,000 for it.
Right, okay. Yeah, I have heard that the average price is about 3,500 baht, but I also heard that if they took the Chinese one, it would be a free jab rather than a pay for. But you know, stand by your better knowledge than mine.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take your word for that because I haven't heard that. But yes, I mean, if that is true, then that is why they're pushing the Chinese version of it. Yes, I know that several people in my family have had it.
I was going to also ask you, Andy, how true is it? It's on good authority, but I just wondered if you'd heard this. How true is it that the Thai government are actually going to them and give the citizens another 5,000 baht?
I haven't heard that.
First time.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard that.
The first time in 12 months. I'd heard that, or you hadn't?
No, I haven't heard that. No.
Apparently, if you the government, if they're registered, then they will receive another 5,000 baht, which is only the second payment since the COVID started.
Yeah, well, I can believe that. I can believe it because there are people on the street. Obviously, they're hungry. So, yeah, and I know that my family over there, they're all they don't qualify for it, so they're not going to get any money. No, I mean, there's a lot of people that don't qualify for it as well, but those who do are getting their second payment. But maybe some will be using it to get the jib jab, as you called it. You know. Yeah. Also, the rumour is that if you travel into Bangkok, which is the zone red, if do your 14-day quarantine, if you then leave and say fly up to Ubon, for instance, you then have to do another 14-day quarantine in Ubon before you're allowed to be released out of there. So yes, I can believe that. I mean, the best bet is to do the Phuket sandbox and then fly off somewhere else because at least you can walk around. You can walk around the Phuket. Yeah, you can. You can leave. You can leave after your time. You can go wherever you like after that. Yeah. So do the
can't to the no. What I mean is, Andy, you can't at the minute. They've stopped all domestic flights in it. All domestic flights in and out of Phuket. So the only way you can do it now is if you drive out of Phuket.
Ah, okay.
For 14 days and then drive out of Phuket. You can't fly out of Phuket because they've stopped all domestic flights in and out of Phuket.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. So I mean,
there was a
drive out. I mean, that's all right. It's just a long way. Just a hell of a long way.
There was a gentleman that drove out. I can't remember his name now. Who he went up to it, and it was like, you know, he said it took him 3 days.
Yeah,
he had to. So, I mean, if you really want to drive Phuket and do a 3-day drive to see family, then that's obviously what you need to do. But personally, I'd rather wait until it all opens up.
Yeah, well, exactly. There is that. I don't know when that will be, but it's going to be a while. But we on that trip of Phuket to Khon Kaen, we actually did that. It took us nearly 23 hours. There was two drivers. Basically, we took it in turns, but we did it in 23 hours non-stop. Basically, we stopped obviously for petrol and things like that and food, but it was a long journey, a hell of a journey.
I can imagine it is. Yeah. Anyway, Andy, I'll let you get back to your live stream. I just thought I'd pop on and say hello.
All right, John.
Leave you to it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye. All right. No problem. Bye. Bye. There we go. That's John. If you want to call in, we have got time. It's 5:39 on a Sunday, the 15th of what day is it? 15th of August. Doing about Thailand because we have a relation there, a related subject with John. Going to Bangkok and family with Thailand. So yeah, all very. That's the relevance of that. If you were wondering, you're thinking, what are they talking about time for? Well, there you go. So you can talk about whatever you like within reason. YouTube stuff, we have to be very careful because they don't like a lot of stuff because they censor it. They don't like it if you don't talk about stuff related to the you know what and the jib jab thing, which we can say just about, but can't talk about much more than that. Right then, so what we have, what's that? Don't worry, he'll bust his cherry one day. Oh dear, that's funny. Anyway, so we are, where are we? Who is here, actually? Who is here? Let's find out who's still here. There we have Jackie, Andy, Bangkok. We have Debbie, you're still here. Deb. Who else? Tim, you're still here. Tim. Wayne, you wanted to call in earlier. Wayne, if you want to call now, you can. And Tim, if you want to give us a call, that's Tim. Tell me how you're getting on. And, what else is there? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Tim. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. Insecure people are always sad and happy at loving people. I think you call it narcissistic, Jackie. That's the actual term that you're looking for. Narcissism. Narcissistic. You try saying that after a few pints. Narcissistic. Yeah, it don't quite come out that well. So yeah, we are going to try this, talking really on the Odyssey live stream there. Then we can actually talk about literally anything and anybody. Not that we will talk about anybody, because it's a rule that we don't talk about people who are not here, unless they are here, in which case, carry on. So you have this unwritten thing that's there just in case, because people get very upset. I don't know why, but they do. If you start talking about them behind their back, they get a bit pissy. And here is Tim. Hello, Tim.
Hello, it's me.
Hello, Tim. How are you?
How are you?
I missed you, Tim.
Yeah, I'm all right myself.
Yeah, I've missed you.
All right.
Oh, right. Yeah, so why you say it like that? Oh, I have. I've genuinely missed you.
Yeah. All right, then.
But you're back home now.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
And your sister's all right?
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah, good. So diabetes all sorted out?
Yeah, all done.
Good. So she's have to take a regular shot?
Yeah, I've done the painting for now. There's still a bit more to do down here, but it's going to have to wait about a month or so.
Christmas?
No, my luck, yeah, it probably will be.
You can do it while you're having your turkey, because there's nothing on TV,
yeah.
So you may as well do some painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Painting.
Yeah. That's good.
You know, I did my brother-in-law's shed for him, painted that for him.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I did the front and the one side. Around the back and the other side's got to be done yet.
That's
good. I run out of time.
Oh dear.
I had to come back, you know.
You
In case
did.
there's any letters to do with my ESA or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, because you can't tell these days, can you?
No.
They,
Last time it was a phone conversation, you know. But
yeah.
I know it's due. They check up with you so often, you know, ring to find out what you're doing.
Yeah. Have you left the country? Are you doing something naughty that you shouldn't be doing? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's all wrong myself.
Yeah.
I should be going after the tax dodgers. You know, the money men that dodge the taxpayers.
The men in power.
Yeah, exactly.
The men in
Give
power.
us our money back, Mr. Bojo.
The men in power who have enough money to solve the world famine crisis, and they don't.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's say, right, Tim, you had some money and you had billions of it. What would you do with it? Would you say keep it for yourself, or would you say, right, I'm going to go and help some people live a better life?
I'd help those that are in need, real need.
How would you define that? Like, I could say, right, I'm in need, Tim. I need some money.
Yeah.
How do you know that I need the money?
All you got to do is just prove to me that you need the money and the reason why.
So I want some money, Tim, and I'm too lazy. I think I need to have a holiday.
And that'll be a case of on your bike.
Will that be this?
Yeah.
I thought you might
be
say
one
that.
of Bojo's electric bikes.
Oh, it could be. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know why everything's named Bojo?
I don't know.
What he was involved with?
No.
The electric bikes, the buses. That's right.
He's not a clown, is he? He's not a clown.
Yeah, he is.
Surprise!
He's a clown prime minister.
Yes. He's a clown.
Yeah, he doesn't know much, does he?
He doesn't know anything.
I thought he went to that posh school. Eden, is he, or one of them? He went to?
It was, what was it? It was, I can't remember, actually. Anybody want to tell us where he went? But it was a posh school, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a boarding school as well.
What gets me, the people that have gone to that, in schools, running the country, they ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
Just help the rich out.
There you go, Tim.
The disabled and the others.
Eton.
The pensioners and that.
Eton and Oxford. A member of the Bullington Club. Yes. That's right.
Yeah.
He's a posh twat.
Yep.
Excuse my French. Yes, so Eton, I don't know. Yeah, and they're all the same, aren't they?
Yep, they definitely are.
I don't know, and they're supposed to be running this country into the ground, I know.
Supposed to be.
My pet cat could do a better job.
Probably could.
Yes. Interesting.
Well, a clown can't definitely run the country. That's been proved.
No, that's right. It turns into a clown country. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's funny.
I reckon he'd be out before the next election comes along.
You reckon? No.
Yeah, that's what I reckon. I've heard.
Wow.
But even then, if we vote the Tories back in, well, you're asking for trouble.
Exactly.
I've already proved it 3 times around already.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tim.
You know, we don't want another Tory government.
No.
No way.
But what they'll say, Tim, is that there is no alternative. They don't. They have to vote for them because there's no one else.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, you know what I say to that? It's a load of old.
A load of old.
What the toilet takes.
Oh, toilet.
It's a load of old poo.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
That's it.
Yes.
The pooping song goes to.
Yes. Everybody
Bojo.
poops. Everybody poops. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Everybody poops.
Everybody poops.
I think the government poops the most.
Oh yeah, out their mouth.
Don't you think?
Fucking load of shit.
Yeah. They're always getting it wrong.
They are. Yeah, but you're right. Anybody that votes for them now is a complete moron who really doesn't understand what they're doing to the whole country.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's everybody is living in the country that they're doing it to. It's not just them.
Yep.
I found it very
that's
annoying.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah, very annoying.
Absolutely annoying. I agree with that.
Well, we've had a good show today.
Yeah.
It's been quite busy today.
Yeah, have you ever heard of this before? Dad, I got it wrong again.
Who's that? Yeah.
That was, what was his name? Can we ask the audience out there?
Ask the audience. What do you think this is?
See if they know.
Oh my God.
Say that.
Oh dear. Yes. He wants to be a millionaire. I don't. Is that your final answer?
Last night.
Is that your final answer, Tim?
Yes, it is.
I can tell you the answer. You are wrong.
Wrong.
You go away with nothing. Yeah. No, it's Chris Tarrant. Chris Tarrant.
Yeah, the new series of it. What's on now on Saturdays?
Oh, is what's his
Clarkson.
face? Yeah, Clarkson.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah, I don't like him.
I prefer this series to the original.
Oh. Oh,
well,
okay.
they give them an extra bit on it. Like they now ask the person that's asking the questions.
Right.
Yep.
Say that again. Say that again.
Clarkson gets a chance to say, well, I think it's, I'm not quite sure. It could be that sort of thing, you know, and then he passes it back to him and it's up to you. I will go for if it was me.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Ah.
So how many points do we award Bojo?
0.
Yep, that's what I say. How many points to his Chancellor?
Oh, I think definitely 0.
Yeah. 0, exactly.
Gary Lakey.
The way I look at it, the government wanted us in this shutdown. So why didn't they pay the bills that people normally pay?
Good point, Tim.
You know, now you got companies on your back saying, oh, Joe Bloggs, you owe us this.
Yeah.
You owe me that.
Yeah.
Do I? It's not my fault the blooming country was in lockdown. They should either waive it because of that.
Yeah, I think they should.
Or the government should pay it.
Or both.
You know? Yeah. Bojo and Co.
Bojo
Get them
won't
to
pay
dig
it.
into their pockets for once.
No, Bojo was moaning he ain't got any money.
Yeah.
He's always moaning about how many kids he's got. He shouldn't keep on being a naughty boy, should he?
Not being funny, that's his fault. No one else's.
Yeah, he can't put a condom on it.
Yeah. Probably because you can't see where he is.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you, Tim? It's Gary. Gary says,
yeah.
Hi.
I'm all right, thank you.
Yeah. Good old Gary Lakey.
Yeah.
Gary Lakey. Yeah, that's good.
Blimey, is that the time already?
It is.
Oh, blimey, where's it going?
We've had a good show today. It's been very good. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I missed the first part. I was trying to get my computer to blooming wake up, but he wouldn't have it. It's not accepting my blooming password.
Oh, dear.
So I've got to try and find out how to change the password and start again.
Oh, dear, Tim. That's awful.
If I can't do it, my friend's going to have to do it for me.
Yeah.
When he comes down next.
Yeah.
Either that or I invest in a new one.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. I'll try and sort it out.
Yeah. Well, have a good evening, Tim.
I certainly will.
Thank you for coming back on and talking to me. It's been a pleasure.
That's all right. Hopefully I'll be back on my computer next week if I can get it to work.
Yeah, hopefully. All right.
And then I can phone in properly then.
Brilliant. All right. That's lovely.
Okay,
And of course,
I'm going to let you get yourself organised and go and get your dinner or whatever you're going to have.
You're going to have some dinner. Yeah, that'll be lovely.
And we'll have another chitty chat next Sunday at 4 o'clock.
We will indeed. Thank you. All right, Tim. Take care, mate.
Bye
Take
now.
care.
Yeah, we'll do.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. There you go. That's Tim. His sister's okay, Gary. His sister's fine now. Thank you. All sorted. Got her problems all sorted out with the doctor. So there we go. That's it. We got about 5 minutes left today. Wayne, I knew he would phone in. I knew it. Here's Wayne.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, number one, about the Blueberry phones.
Oh, yes.
What happened was, a number of years ago, where to start? When anything is sold in the UK, such as phones and televisions, they have to go through the security services to be allowed to be sold. Now, these powers, do you ever watch the parliamentary programme on 504 on Sky?
I can't say that I do. No.
Well, that always comes on about past. Let me just turn this off and get in there.
Yeah. You're getting
that always comes on about 12:30, 1:30 in the afternoon. But they normally sit at 9:30. Oh, I'm getting a big. Well, it's gone now, yeah. They normally sit in Parliament about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. But the morning stuff you're not allowed to see. So that's why we only see in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. So, cut long story short, when people think they've got Apple phones and Samsung and all the rest of it, they think that they can't be hacked. That is untrue. They have, under certain government powers, they can.
Yep.
But it also works for good, because when I collapsed with my first diabetes, the police lady put a code in my phone and got up all my contacts and rang my family up. So it works both ways.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Yeah. But the Blueberry phones, they had their encryption actually on the phone itself, which Apple do, but they've got they can bypass that, the government. Now Blueberry phones in the day, they could not be hacked. And I don't even know this, but 99% of government leaders at the time in the world had their own government phones, plus they all their personal phones were BlackBerry. Did you know that?
I didn't know that, no.
Right, so what happened was, do you remember the last major riots we had down London, where they were smashing a lot of shops, and there was people getting put away for 18 months for nicking a bottle of water and this, that and the other? Do you remember them riots about 8-9 years ago and Tories were in power?
Yeah, it must have been a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the gang leaders all were using BlackBerry phones, and they couldn't get into them, even using government special powers to track them and see what they were doing.
Right.
So, do you know? So the next meeting after that they had in that place in Europe where it's dead cold, when the G7 meetings, I forget what it's called. But cut long story short, what they said to BlackBerry was, us in America and other major, because they were so good at encryption, we will give you contracts for the military in the West countries, so you won't lose no money, but we want you to stop making BlueBerry phones, which they did. That is why there's no BlueBerry phones about.
Or even Blackberries.
BlackBerry, you know what I mean, sorry, BlackBerry.
I like Blackberries. I like blueberries as well. I have blueberries every day.
The ones with all the bloody buttons at the bottom, aren't we?
Yeah,
still
I
have
know.
one.
I know.
Yeah.
I have one. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why they stopped making them.
Oh, wow.
What else was I going to say? They probably will vote Tory again because the public are so easily manipulated.
Yeah.
And I 100% believe that it's the corporate media who decide who's going to govern us.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are just like sheep. They will believe what they're told, and they will vote accordingly.
Yeah.
And the problem is, at the moment, I used to be a member of the Labour Party. Even if you vote Labour at the moment, you will just get Tory anyway. Because, what's his bloody name, that Tory leader? I can't think his name.
But if Starmer just goes in.
The Labour leader, Keir Starmer.
Yeah, Starmer.
Well, he's a Tory anyway.
Yeah,
he's been eaten and all the rest of it, and Queen's Counsel, and he was. Did you know he was the actually one who put wrote all these new sort of laws to put Julian Assange away. He was the original one.
I did know that. I did know
bad.
That. Yeah,
he's just another Tory in disguise.
Yeah. Oh, that was deliberate, wasn't it? They didn't want anybody else in power because they want to be able to control Parliament.
The only way, and you remember before you were on about if you were a billionaire, what would you do with the money?
Yeah.
What I would do is, the best way I see to change this country for a more equal share of the pie for people and to look after the poor, is I would set up a news channel, 24-hour news channel, which is specifically to tell the truth of things, and also set up a new political party, because you need both. You need news outlets to tell the truth, and plus you also need a political party that actually stands up for the poor.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do to try and help people.
Wayne, can I have a job?
Now, I also, before you were talking about Brexit and all the rest of it. Now, I do understand your side of it and the caller side of it.
Yeah.
And I am the most unracist person you could ever meet. But believe you me, where I live in this area, it's so profound what the influx of foreign workers has done. Now, in my town, there's some, because it's in the central England, there's a lot of distribution centres, there's a lot of companies doing driving lorries, there's a lot of industry like that. And all it has done is make the wages artificially low.
Yeah.
So the indigenous population, what has lived around there, the grandparents, great-grandparents, all the rest of it. Right, when you used to go to school, you used to get 5-10%, not interested in learning, couldn't get a good job. Well, the jobs they used to get were big local companies, distribution companies, ICI, chemical companies, Octel, big companies around this area. And they were not bad wages. You could have a nice holiday a year, you could buy your house and have a new car every 4 or 5 years. But all that stopped. soon as the influx came in.
Right.
So I'll give you an example. I might have told you before. My oldest brother, for 6 months, works at the local. It's one of the biggest in the country, Morrison's distribution centres.
Yeah.
It's where all the food goes out to the different Morrison's shops.
Yeah.
It's a massive place. It really is. You've got a job to see from one side to the other. It's massive. And it's particularly built here because it's close to the M6, M62, M56. So it's right central.
Yeah.
And my oldest brother is a bit militant like me. And he was like a section leader. So wages were absolutely rubbish because you can't live on them wages if you live here as a normal person. So he got all the section leaders in, went to the bus. It's as simple as this. He said, we need an extra £1.50, £2 an hour, or we're going on strike. The manager said, right, yes, go on strike. Do me a favour. You see them buses outside that come from Manchester, full of people from East European countries. I will just get more of them in. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
That's the reality of what has happened.
Yeah, yeah.
So because what a lot of these countries where they come from, such as Hungary and Poland, they're not using. People don't realise this. They're not they're in Europe, but a lot of these countries don't use the euro. Their exchange rates compared to ours, they can work here for 5-6 years, stay in pay rent in a house when there's about 10 to a 3-bedroom house, which they do around here.
Yeah.
Not slagging them off.
Yeah.
This is a fact.
It's a fact.
They save up money. They send money into their bank accounts home each week. They go home and retire, build a house, and live like a local lord.
Yeah.
Because of the exchange rate. Now we can't do that because of sterling, the strength of the pound. We can't go to another country where the exchange rate is favourable. There's nowhere in the world. So we're at a disadvantage.
Yeah, you're right, Wayne. I agree with you. Yeah.
So all that was happening, same as my mum. My mum had quite a bit of money. She went to live in Cyprus. So basically what was happening was poor people in this country, poor indigenous people, were having to pay and having their lives less. So the middle and upper classes in this country could have second homes in Europe.
Yeah.
It's really as simple as that, and get free healthcare and all the rest of it. But who actually paid for that was the poor in this country, because their wages were going down, down, down.
Yeah.
Now, you also mentioned not much stuff in the in the shops. Now, one of my mates is there's 2 brothers, and they own. I don't know if you've seen the wagons, Richard's Haulage, yellow ones.
Yeah.
It's quite a big company. Now, I know him personally from the pub. He said to me, there's no problem getting stuff in and out of England, in Britain at the moment. The problem is, because of COVID and Brexit, a lot of these Europeans have gone home who used to drive the trucks. He said, we could pay them £10 an hour. This is fact, this is. Even though it costs about £15,000 to get a HGV licence now.
Yeah, it's just very expensive.
And they were using licences from Europe which weren't properly accredited. But because we were in Europe, they'd not had to do the courses and everything. They could take the jobs. But now we're having to pay proper money to our own indigenous people to drive the trucks. And basically, they don't want to pay. That's why they can't get truck drivers.
Ah, okay. I've got you now. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what's going on. And same as they go on about people picking all the fruit and this, and they have these mobile homes and all these people come over from Europe. They're paying them peanuts. We can't do it. It's not that the public are lazy. I hate that when they say that, or they insinuate I can't be no disrespect to you, but you said before, well, they can't be bothered work. It is not the case. What is the point of working when you can't afford to actually live in the house? What is the point?
No, I agree with you. I think what I was saying was actually there are a group of society where they're not interested in doing menial jobs like that. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't saying that they
disagree,
were.
but if the wages were all right, they would.
But why would there are people that won't do manual labour? They want a cushy life, but they want to
Well,
get.
I'll give you an example. Yeah, I'm talking reality now. Trust me. I know people where I live on the house where I come from on the house. I've moved now. Where I come from was an housing estate.
Yeah.
Now the housing benefit is £100 a week off the government if they're not working. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're on minimum wage doing 40 hours, they can't even pay the rent.
No.
So how are they supposed to have a telly, have a car, pay the bills? It's impossible. That's why they don't work.
Yeah.
No, if there's no that is it. It's simple economics.
Yeah.
That's the elephant in the room, which people don't talk about. It was better, at least when Labour were in power, and you used to get there's a certain benefit where if you work 16 hours and then the government give you X amount of money. But as soon as the Tories got in power, that all stopped.
Well, yeah, because you know why? They want to make the poor poorer, so they're controllable even more than what they are now.
Yeah,
it's all about control.
But for a capitalist system, they have to have poor people. It's the only way the system works for the rich. So everything that is done, people could have a lot more money and all the rest of it, but they don't want it because then the companies couldn't get people to do the terrible menial jobs for peanuts.
Yeah. Well, you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Yeah.
It's just bad though. It's just I don't know the answer. We need to get out of this capitalist system.
The whole system. Yes.
We're killing the earth anyway.
Yeah.
With all the fuels and all the rest of it.
We need to get rid of this system and have a whole new system. That's what we're saying. But what system do we have? Is the question.
Yeah, well, we need some sort of intelligence, whether it be God, whether it be
aliens,
whether it be aliens, whether it be artificial intelligence, to guide us, because we cannot. It's not that we can't do it ourselves. It's just that humanity, whatever system we put in place, like people annoy me when they start slagging off communism. There's nowhere in the world actually have real communism or real socialism. All that's happened is people at the top have siphoned off all the power and the money. Even in the Soviet Union as was, that was never proper communism.
No, there was somebody reaping the benefits, wasn't it? Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Right, so do you want me to go now? Because you finish at 6, don't you?
Yeah, we're nearly done. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it's not a problem.
Okay. Yeah, but I did have a story about my first contact with the police, but I'll ring up next week about that.
Keep that 16. One. No, keep that one. We'll have that one for next time.
We'll have that next week.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, thanks, Wayne. Cheers, mate. Bye. There you go. That's Wayne. Thank you for phoning in. Of course, we are now 6:15, so we're going to call it a day. I appreciate everybody's support today. It's been really good show. Of course.
Initiating shutdown sequence.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. And that's my cue to
exit when we got to go.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
I want to thank you all for taking part in the show. Thank you, and of course, have a very good evening. Thank you to Gary for the super chat money. There was very kind of you. Thank you to everybody. Hope you're all well, and. Remember, we'll be back here on Sunday next week at 4 p.m, our usual time now. Of course, if you want to help the channel out, then don't forget you can support it via Patreon. You can do the YouTube membership program, or you can do a membership on the talkingreally.co.uk website there, as Kev's done. Have a good week, and of course, I'll see you very soon.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children.
Andy's waving goodbye.